7:48, your final score here at the Wells Fargo Center, better known Chickies and Pete's Field, as we are now joined. Philadelphia Soul suffered both their first loss at home and in the regular season. They started the year out 2-0. In Game 3, they go to 2-1, joined by head coach Clint Dolezel. Sir, pleasure first off as always to see you. Tough one here tonight, and AFL MVP Tommy Grady was certainly showing he's the MVP of old with 3 incomplete passes, 256 yards, and 7 touchdowns.
Grady was going to be tough to beat no matter what we did tonight because he was definitely on. He threw some great balls. We had some pretty good coverage on a lot of those that he threw in there, and hats off to him. He played well.
This was definitely, as you knew, a tough type of game plan. What was the objective beside Grady?
Well, it all stems from Grady. I mean,
Sure.
You've got to get pressure on him. If you don't get pressure on Grady, then he's 6'7", crying out loud. He's just going to pick you apart. And we didn't touch him very often, so if we did at all.
Yeah.
So we've got to clean that up.
I don't think there were any sacks, and I don't think he was sacked on either side, which was very, I guess you could kind of say that was definitely rare you see in football. Dan Rodemaugh was, I thought, in my personal opinion, I thought he played his game tonight. Luckily, he did not throw interceptions. He did have 6 touchdowns himself and threw again for over 300 yards. How much better do you think he's progressing?
Well, Dan's one of the best in the league, if not the best in the league.
Yes.
So Dan played well tonight. Dan would have had the same numbers as Grady does if we kept a couple balls for him in the corner of the end zones and not have to have long drives after that. So, yeah, I'm not concerned with Dan. Dan played well. He's going to get right back on it.
The first time I'm actually seeing Lonnie Outlaw, and I've heard nothing but good things about him. He gets close to 200 yards receiving. How big was he down the stretch?
I mean, he kept us in it, you know. Him and Prince coming out in the second half playing well. Lonnie's 6'7" as well. He's a big, tall man. If you're going to come up and press him, he uses his speed and power. He's really good at getting off the jam, and he made him pay tonight with some great catches and runs.
What's the story on Darius Reynolds?
I don't know. It's not good. It looks like a kneecap, which is not good.
When did he injure that, if I may ask?
When?
When did he injure that?
It was on one of their touchdowns, like in the.
Oh, it was earlier. Oh, it was today?
Yes.
Oh, I did not.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have so many Darius.
Yes.
We have 3
Darius
Darius.
Prince, I meant to say, I think. That's who's the one who's.
We have Darius Roster, who got hurt tonight.
Yes.
Darius Reynolds.
Yes.
Money
Reynolds, yes.
Money's out for a little bit. He's on IR.
Sure.
Obviously, so he's got to be out for at least 2 more games before we can get him back. But I think he'll be all right.
You've got a tough stretch again coming up where you'll hit the road at least for 3 weeks before you're back here on June 1st. What's going to be the game plan moving forward?
I just clean up our mistakes. We did a lot of things that are uncommon tonight in our secondary. We just weren't on the same page, which is very unusual for our guys. And, we just got to make the plays and they're put in front of us, and we didn't do that. Coach,
hang in there. I always believe and I always support this wonderful football program. Jake Schwartz again here at the Wells Fargo Center with Soul head coach, Coach Dolezel. Coach, tough one. We'll see you hopefully soon.